talk about hardware. And one thing that distinguishes the hardware about the Wii is its reliability. While the console is a bit weaker in comparison to the PS3, Xbox 360, and high-end PCs, it's actually very reliable. There have been a few problems with launch consoles, and that's pretty much fair about any launch consoles. Most launch consoles had problems, historically, so to speak. But when you look at the reliability of the Wii, there's about a 1% failure rate, which is very good compared to the Xbox 360, which has about 30%, the PS3, which is about 10%, and with the PCs, people tend to burn out those about every 3 years. Unless you're a PC gamer, then you're probably just swapping out parts. The next thing we need to talk about is motion controls. Now this is the defining point of the Wii, motion controls. It's the defining experience that people want with the Wii. The ability to have this fourth wall broken, this ability to reach out into a new direction, and the best demonstration right now is Nintendo's Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. When people first got Wii Sports that was packaged with their Nintendo Wii, they saw this game that they never played before. And yet, it's already been a genre been done before. We've already seen tennis games on other game consoles. We've already played golf games. Hell, the golf game course for Wii Sports is the same as the one that was on the original Nintendo. Think about that for a second. So it's kind of interesting that people are getting this absolutely new experience from this brand new console just because of motion controls. And it does bring gaming to a whole new level. And it's no surprise that Sony and Microsoft are making their own motion controls and following suit on Nintendo. Now another thing we need to talk about is the extra features, such as SD cards. Now, other consoles do use SD cards. PC gaming uses SD cards. PS3 uses SD cards. Well, they dropped support on the newer models. But one of the things that make the SD cards beneficial to the Wii is the fact that you can back up data onto it, whether it be just outright games that you downloaded to the Wii, or it could just be game data, your records, things like that. And while you can do it with the other systems, Nintendo made the wise choice of using SD cards specifically because SD cards happen to be cheap. You can get about a high capacity card for about $14, $15, so for about 4 gigs. I mean, that's the low end, but it is still going to probably be able to do what you need to do for Wii. Now, the PS3 is a little more versatile, which allows you to back up with a hard drive and other formats, such as their proprietary memory stick. And the Xbox 360 seems to be a loser on this one because you actually need another Xbox 360 to back up your hard drive, which is a real pain in the ass. But the one thing that's nice about SD cards is that you can use it on your computer and then back the data onto your computer, or use the SD card to back it up onto another hard drive, which is really beneficial for those who like to exchange out games. Next, we have Nintendo Channel. The Nintendo Channel has a lot of features. It allows you to see trailers of games, and they also have an exclusive show called Nintendo Week. Now, some people love it, some people hate it. I love it because it's corny and it sucks, give or take. Some people just tell you, I can't believe Nintendo would go with this direction with Nintendo Week. Now, another good feature is the ability to track game time play. I find this to be really nice as a consumer experience because now I know how much someone is putting into that game. Do I know it's a 60-hour game? Do I know it's an 80-hour game? And I know how much I can get into the game, how much money I bang for the buck I can get. And that's a really nice thing to see in a video game, and something really nice that Nintendo is showing off to its users. While they don't show it to all games, they pretty much get shown to any game that has at least an hour of gameplay in it. So you know if it has a number on there and it's popular enough, it will have how many hours were put into the game. Now, older games have a little bit more longevity for it, but give or take, eventually other games will start to match up to where the gameplay value really is. And then, in addition, it can also give you statistics on the game. What kind of crowd was this game developed for? And in addition, it gives also you user feedback. You know, people will rate games, which is a pretty nice feature for someone like myself who's having problems with a lot of modern reviews, with people overrating games. And next, let's talk about Mii support. Now, the integration of Mii's makes the game console something just about all about entertainment and just about game development. And when you see Mii's, you see kind of a persona of yourself. And hence it sounds like me being me, or you who would say me being me. Or if you didn't get that, shoot yourself in the head. But Mii support. The thing that Mii support allows is to make your own custom character. And you can make it look however you want. You can make it look like Whoopi Goldberg, or you can make it look like RoboCop. And in fact, there's actually many things to support it. For example, Mario Kart Wii allows you to use your Mii as your own avatar or character for the game. In addition, there's a Check Me Out channel, which allows you to check out other people's Mii's and be able to rate them, judge them, and think how they can perform in the market of other Mii's based on the contests that are being held. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. Hope you all enjoyed gaming. Take care, guys.